Hi guys! Today I did a tutorial on my go-to makeup look. If you're interested on how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so today I'm going to start by moisturizing my face. I used the Ultra Pear Cream by First Aid Beauty. I really like it for during the day, and sometimes lately I've been using it at night because I ran on my old one. So I'm going to start by using that. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. Today I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Smoothing Step 1 Skin Equalizer and Smoothing. This is really great. I like to use it like in my T-zone because I tend to get like more oily there, and it really like minimizes my pores and stuff. Also the Smashbox one, the pore minimizing one, I have like I think the little one. This one's really good too, but I'm just going to use this one today. So next I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I don't have the Ultra one yet. I just have this one because I haven't ran out of it yet. I'm in shade N127 right now. What I like to do is I like to take 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And then I like to take like a foundation brush or something and like paint it on my face. So now I'm finished applying all the foundation to my face. It's like not blended at all or anything. So what I like to do is I like to take a brush like the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki in F80, and I just like to like buff it in. I like to like press it in. Not really use like circular motions because I feel like that takes the product away. And I just buff it in. And make sure you bring it down on your neck so you don't have like a foundation line. So then next what I like to do is I like to take concealer. I'm going to use the MAC Prolongwear. The only thing about this one is that it comes with a pump, and the application is like really hard because you have to like use your finger. I don't know why I'm out of breath right now. But anyways, I just like use my fingers. And I just like to obviously apply it underneath my eyes in like a triangle. And sometimes I like to take it on my lid just so it can like cover the darkness I have on my lids. And then on the chin just to highlight. I like to buff it out with a beauty blender. I really like the Real Techniques sponge as well, and it's a cheaper alternative. And then also what I like to do while I'm blending out my concealer, I like to take it and like go over my foundation, just that way it's like more flawless, because I feel like the beauty blender always leaves a more flawless finish than like a brush does, or at least for me, I feel like that. So next, what I like to do, you have to make sure your concealer is all blended out. But then I like to take my Mercier translucent setting powder. So what I like to do is I like to use like the baking method just for underneath my eyes. I like will dip my beauty blender like in the cap, so that way it has like a lot of product, and I'll just press it underneath my eyes where I put that concealer. And it's gonna look like really powdery, but we're gonna brush that off later, so don't worry about that right now. I look crazy, I know, but... And then what I like to do is I still have some more in the cap, but I just like to like dip my powder brush. This is like a Real Techniques powder brush. So now that we have all our concealer set with the translucent powder, I like to take my Anastasia contour kit, the 2 shades right here, and I just like to mix them. And this is a Sigma Small Contour F05 brush, and I like it. And then just tap off the excess. And then just use circular motions. Okay, so then what I like to do, you cannot leave your face just like bronzer on the cheeks. Don't do that. It's a huge mistake. So then I take the same shades, same brush, or you can use like a bronzer brush or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just take a brush. And then get your forehead. Make sure you like even out your warmth across your face. Then same thing underneath your jaw. For translucent powder, I like to use this Real Techniques setting brush. I just dust it off. Okay, so my camera just overheated, so I had to like take a break. Next is I will like bronze up like the contour just a little bit. Oh yeah, so I take this one, the more warmer shade in the contour kit. And the next one I like to do is put blush. I use the Morphe G8 brush. Looks like this. Typically I use the Too Faced Perfect blush in Peach Beach. It looks like this. It's super cute. And then what I like to do is the highlight. So I have the like mini Watts Up. This, and then I like just take my finger. Sometimes I like apply it, but then I feel like it's not as like nicely as I do when I like take it with my fingers. So I'll just take my finger and like rub it, and then just like pat it into like the cheekbone area. Whoa, that looks really intense. Oh my. Okay, so now that the cream is on, I'll take like any powder highlight, but lately what I've been loving to mix with the Watts Up is the Becca highlight in Opal. Mine is really broken though, so that happened. And I just recently started trying the Sephora Pro Fan Brush in 65, and I really like how it turns out, so I'm gonna use this one today. And I just dip it into the highlight. I have pretty like naturally hairier brows, so I don't really have to do much to them. I just like to fill them in. Oh yeah, so and I like to use the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. I use Taupe. To set it with the clear brow gel. This is like super glue for your eyebrows, and it's really great. So if you don't want your eyebrow hairs to go anywhere all day, to take MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and just like apply it to my lids, just so that way it gets rid of all the like darkness at my eyelid. And then next, I like to set the Soft Ochre Paint Pot with just like the this first shade right here in the Anastasia contour kit, just because it's like a skin color. It's like a skin color shade that like fits well for my eyelids. So I just like to set it. Today I'm going to put some eyeshadow in the crease. So, and I just like to be like easy and like not have to like pull out all these eyeshadows and stuff. So I just like to use what's like in front of me. So I'll just take the contour kit again. And you can honestly, I'll use any color from the bottom row, the brown ones, but I really like this one, the warmer one, so I'll just use that one today. And just place it in your crease. Make sure you blend as well. And also putting that, the white shade or the skin colored shade will help it blend better after putting it over the paint pot. If you just like try to put this into your crease without like putting a shade over it, it's gonna be a lot harder to blend. I like to use the NYC Liquid Liner. This is like the easiest I found to apply. Okay, so I did my eyeliner and my camera was like overheating again. So today was just one of those days where my eyeliner just wasn't cooperating. It just got thicker and thicker. So yeah, but usually I don't go for this thick of a wing, but it's okay. So then what I like to do next is I'll put on mascara, and my favorite mascara is Loreal Telescopic. I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the Tarte eyelash curler. Okay, so I just finished doing my mascara and I totally forgot. I like to set my makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Spray it all over your face. I'll use something like this NYX Butter Gloss and Tiramisu, so I'm going to use this one today. And it's just a nice nude gloss. So that's going to complete this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts. And I hope you stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.